So it's like 10 o'clock in the morning and the snow is just starting to fall. This storm is expected to drop between 12 and 24 inches on us. Over the course of this video, we're going to be watching how this unfolds. So we'll see how it goes. Got another egg.
Second one today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got one.
That's kind of cool.
And then I had to go get their water broke up because it was frozen. Come back and they had a nice little warm one.
Yeah, speaking of the water, we figured out a plan to keep that from freezing.
Yep.
We're just going to put it in the GPS at night during the wintertime. So we don't have any other way to keep it, thawed and warm. Plus, they don't drink water anyways at night.
No.
They get up on their perches and that's the end of it until the next day.
Yep.
So putting it in the GPS keeps it thawed.
Warm, thawed. Don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
So we got that. They got their treats. I gave them some strawberry tops and some cucumber peels.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys can see, the snow is definitely getting a little bit harder. So we're going to go inside and we're going to watch the snowstorm from the comfort of our couch while we see our...
We gonna leave you guys out here so you ain't gonna listen to it?
It's like having children. It's crazy. So we are currently about 2 hours in, and I've already had to clean the panels once. It's coming down pretty good. So we still got quite a bit more to go. But in the meantime, we're having some hot dogs for lunch. So if I had to say, I think we're at about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 right now. It is still coming down pretty consistently. We got a long way to go. Before it gets too deep, Jen and I are going to take Dory out and we're going to head up to the mailbox. I want to get a look at the road, see how it is, because here in a little bit we'll probably pull the V-plow out and run the V-plow down the road. I'm gonna have to do that a couple of times to make sure that the road stays open. But again, I just want to get an idea of where the road's at with the snow on it so far. So let's go for a ride. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I think we're at about 4 inches. So we are going to, we've got the truck cleaned off. We're going to head down to the woodlot where the V-plow is currently stored. We're going to hook up to the V-plow. We're going to run that plow down the road. We're going to try to keep our road open this storm. Thankfully, the snow is not too heavy, which is one of my concerns, but right now it's just kind of a fluffy, just a lot of it, so we shouldn't have any problems. So we're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Okay, so we got the V-plow hooked up. I'm going to leave a link in the description, and I'll put one right there for the build on the V-plow. This thing has worked phenomenally this winter, and I thought we had put it away for the rest of the season, but little did we know, here we are. So we've got her hooked up. I am going to put a cinder block in there, and then we're going to run down the road. So one of the things that we have to be careful of is that now that our base layer is gone, I'm essentially plowing this road like I did the first time in the winter. And I have the road is rocky and it's rutted and it's really rough. So I've got to be careful. On top of that, some of our culverts are heaving, and that creates very deep gullies that I have to navigate with the plow. So, but we're almost to the end. Going back will be a lot easier. This first run, it's got to be careful.
Well, she did a pretty good job. Looks a lot clearer, but it's coming down quick and it's coming down hard. So I'm sure we'll be out here again in a few hours, but it has definitely made it a lot easier to pass this road.
We're at about 6 inches right now. I just got done cleaning off the canopy. Chickens are doing good. They're just kind of chilling in their coop, staying warm. Jen is cleaning the panels, although they are going to be covered up in almost no time at all. But we keep them clean anyways. Gives us a little bit of power and keeps the weight off the rack. So snow's piling up real nice on the roof. Piling up real nice everywhere. What'd you say?
Oh yeah! Fun! Happy spring!
Happy spring,
Happy
that's
spring!
right. Yeah, all right, we're gonna head in now. Got the road done, got the canopy cleaned, panels cleaned. Time for Jen and I to kick back, watch an episode of something, maybe have a cup of coffee.
Sounds good.
Sounds
it's
good.
cold out here.
It is cold, let's go.
Let's go.
So it's about 7 o'clock. I'm bringing the dogs out here for the last time off leash. We bring our dogs one at a time on leash when it gets dark. There's too many things that they could get into. We don't want them to. A couple years ago, Whitco ran into a porcupine, 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Not good at all. Anywho, I am out here with the dogs, but I'm also checking the road. I think I'm gonna need to run the plow again, but I just wanna see where we're at. You can kind of see here, there is quite a bit of snow on that road. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get the truck cleaned off, go hook up the V-plow, run the road again. Snow's coming down heavier right now. We need to be vigilant in the road. My V-plow can only move so much snow at a time, and if there's too much, I won't be able to pull it. So I want to make sure that we do this right, because this is the only way for us to clean this road with this big snow we have. My neighbor has already put his plow up for the season, so it's up to me to clear our 1.5 mile road. Let's go home. All right, everybody.
careful.
I will. I will. She loves me. All right, so there's the road. After that pass, it looks really, really good. I am really happy with the way it came out. The banks are getting really high, so I think I might have 1 or 2 more good passes. Depends on how much snow we get. Now, each pass takes about 30 minutes. It is a 3-mile round trip down our road. So we'll probably take another look at this in a couple hours, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing this all night, but if I can at least knock out, 7, 8, 10 inches of snow, then maybe we'll have a fighting chance tomorrow. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and park the truck, and I'm going inside. Well, folks, it is about 5:30 in the morning the next day. The snow has stopped, which is good. Problem we have now is that we've got some really high winds. So my plan this morning is just to get out there. We're going to assess the situation, how much snow we have, make sure everything is still standing. I am a little concerned about our soft wall canopy, so we're going to check that first. Overall, I think we're probably right around 18 inches, if I had to guess. Maybe a little less, I don't know yet. When I get out there, assuming everything's okay, we're going to jump on the tractor, use that snow blower that we haven't been able to use all year, and we're going to try to start making some headway on snow removal. It is going to be kind of tough because the high winds. So anybody else who got caught in this storm, God bless you guys, and wishing you the best of luck getting everything removed. Hope everything went well. Hope everybody's safe. So, all right, let's go see how bad it is. Well, I don't have any more steps, so that's fun. I'm really concerned about our canopy. Holy smokes, it survived. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Anybody want to know how to keep a canopy up for 3 winters in Maine? Just give me a holler. Look at this. This is crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy smokes. This thing survived. Unbelievable. I'm so stoked right now. Okay, well, I got to get this tractor running, get her warmed up. We're going to be putting this thing to work today. We got a lot of work to do, a lot of cleanup. This may very well be the worst storm we've ever had since we've been in Maine. We had, the first winter we had quite a few big storms. I don't think we had a single storm that dropped as much snow as we got today or yesterday. But that's all right. That's why we bought this tractor and the snow blower. So we're gonna put her to work. We did. She jumped. She dove right into it. All right, so after, I don't know, about an hour and a half, we finally got some paths through here. Still got to get access to the chicken coop and get the girls some water. As you can see, getting things opened up pretty nicely. I'll tell you what, that snowblower is worth its weight in gold right now. Really happy with how it's performed. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and unbury the girls. Got a bunch of snow to remove there. I'll get them their water. Jen will be out in a little bit. Check for eggs. I don't really have the time to do that. I've got quite a bit of snow to move, so I think what we're going to end up doing though is leaving most of this and just kind of cutting some paths out, making a little bit of space for us. The reality is, I looked at the weather. It's going to warm up again, so a lot of this stuff is just going to melt off. And rather than spend the fuel and the time of clearing the yard like we would normally clean it, we're just going to make sure we can get around, and then yeah, just let Mother Nature do the rest. For reference, this is what we're talking about right here. Here's the snow depth. Snow removal is coming along, but still got a long ways to go. Now we've got to clean off a piece of the roof where the hallway is between the two cabins. In order to do that, I got to get this ladder. We're not cleaning back here because all this snow is going to be gone in a couple days anyways. I got to walk through it and it's quite exhausting. So we're going to go clean off the roof over there. Yeah, it's been a long day so far. Moving this amount of snow is just tough. All right, so we got all the snow off on this side. We're gonna let the rest of that come off on its own. There's quite a bit of it up here. It's about a foot in this area. But yeah, fun. Dogs are enjoying it, that's for sure. So typically we'd move all that snow. We'd move all of this snow. But as you can see, this ground here, it's already starting to melt. Same over here. All these little dirt spots here are melting. Doesn't make much sense. So, all right, folks. Well, I think that's going to wrap up this video. We don't have much left to clean up. This was a brutal storm. We're really happy and thankful and grateful that we made it with very little issues. So, all right, well, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you folks on the next video. Hopefully have a lot less snow.